Hello again, my friend. Namaste. The theme of today's class is connection. Connecting the dots between ideas that we've gone over in this course, connecting the movements and the sequences that we've been covering, and connecting the very idea of the mind and the reality of the body. We're bringing them together a little bit more in a cohesive whole. Now, the sequence today is combining the movements. We'll be going over the individual sequences, the forward bending and the twisting that we've already covered. So you're already familiar with these movements. You should already be able to at least do them with some level of proficiency. And again, you're checking in. This entire series is an introduction to ideas, to concepts, to perspectives that ideally should be resonating with you to some level. And that should allow you a little bit more context with which to engage with your body. If, for example, you find that the particular poses that are being covered here, some of them do serve you, others not so much, or you want to explore more, I highly encourage you to do so. There is a plethora of highly comprehensive resources on yoga poses that are out there. You can look up, for example, tabletop variations, and you will find some very good resources for what you can do in each of these poses. So you look up that particular pose and variations, the ones that are being presented here, and you will be able to see what's out there. And if you just want to be able to explore your own movement a little bit better, that is actually even better, because then you're discovering what your body already wants to do. So, let us first establish our breathing. We'll take this very simple, very step by step. And again, I encourage you to simply watch this sequence first before doing it on your own. And then slightly constrict the back of your throat. Close your eyes if it feels resonant. Take a few deep breaths in, all the way, filling up your entire body with air and light, holding it, allowing your entire body to expand. And then exhale, gently, softly. Still making that ocean sound. Now once more. Breathing in all the way, expanding past fullness if you can. On your next inhale, bringing your hands high. Again, I'll be a mirror. So as you exhale to the right, left hand, right knee, the right hand to the second spine. Getting an even twist throughout your entire spine, gazing over your rear shoulder, equal weight on both hips. And if you find yourself stopping at any certain point or shaking or having any sort of tension, again, dive your awareness into that space, stop, breathe in, gently hold it, and then as you exhale, free up any sort of other tension that might be held elsewhere in your body, and leave that pain alone. Just witness it and acknowledge it. On your next inhale, bring yourself back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, spine long. Exhale, deeper into the twist. So, most common mistake in this pose is to be bent over to the side or leaning back. Just want to be sitting straight. So if you find yourself falling over and kinking, just breathe long, deepen into the twist. On your next inhale, bring yourself back to center, and seated bend to the right. Allow your right hand to support you. As you inhale, reaching your left hand to the sky. Exhale, keeping your spine from collapsing into your rib cage, keeping your spine long. You can perhaps walk your hand out a little bit more. Keep your weight even on both hips. Looking for a stretch all the way up to the side. Your next inhale, bring yourself up to center. Exhale to the left. Heart out, shoulders down. Gazing up at the sky. Reaching high, shoulders back. Inhale up. We're going to stand up in base. So both hands down. Outside foot to the ground. Press up gently, slowly press down. You're not lifting yourself up, you're pressing down against the earth. And then maybe you need to, help and assist your leg out here. If you need to do something like that, maybe you want to go on the other side. Or maybe you need to have both feet here. Regardless, find your way to a standing position, Tadasana. Again, check in with your body. Trust your body. Trust what signals it gives you. As you inhale, you can check in with your breath at different parts of your body. Roll your shoulders back. We're going to do a forward fold, tailbone to the rear, heart out. Maybe walk your hands down your thighs, soften your knees. Once you've reached a place where you can go really no further while keeping your back straight, you can either allow yourself to squat a little bit, whatever you need to find yourself down here. Maybe it's just finding your point of balance. Or maybe you need to go all the way back down. Regardless, find yourself back into Marjorie Asana, tabletop pose. From here, you can apply whatever variations you find relevant. Take a deep breath and exhale to Parvatasana mountain pose, pressing down and away with your shoulders, with your hands. Your heels down. You can soften your knees a little bit and point your tailbone to the sky. Most common mistake here is people trying to arc their back and bend it. No, you're just strong like the mountain. Come on. You don't want to strain and stress yourself. This is to alleviate tension here in your back. This is actually extending your spine. And then from this pose, bring yourself back to Marjorie Asana, to a seated position. Once you can do this entire sequence in one continuous flowing motion, which I'll demonstrate here in a moment, you're ready for the next one. And it's not a matter of not being ready, in a sense, like you don't have what it takes. It's more allowing your body the time it needs to readjust to what you're trying to do with it, especially if you have a serious injury or some sort of nerve pain and you don't know where the source of that is. You're still tuning in. So your body isn't ready, even if your mind might be. Even if you get it intellectually, the body still needs some time. Care for it like you would care for a child or for a puppy. Because after all, the body is not a conscious organism. It's part of you. And so you, as the conscious aspect, need to have a certain level of maturity when it comes to who you are and what you have in your command, if you will. So once more, we'll inhale high. Remember with Ujjayi breathing, exhaling to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the left. Now this is in one breath per movement. You don't need to go this fast. However, if you can, and it feels relevant, by all means. But the point is to actually spend 5 to 10 breaths in each pose. And in so doing, you can bring yourself back into mountain pose. bring a deeper awareness and understanding into your body of what your capabilities truly are, and you're allowing your body to get used to the particular movements. I've been doing this for a little bit, so I'm already sort of used to it. I'm simply showing you the flow. And my friend, with that effortless flow and ease, with that stability in every posture, with the steadiness and the ease within each posture that you can find with your breath, with the anchor of who you are and what you're feeling. You can stay aware and stay conscious of that which you are feeling. What's going on in the mind? What is this event that's going on with that I'm experiencing? What is this frustration, or this feeling, or this anger, or this happiness, or this joy? And you can pay attention to that at the same time as you're paying attention to the body. And you can start connecting the dots between those. And that, my friend, is the theme of today's sequence. I wish you a beautiful, happy day, and I'll see you in the next lesson.